Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's start with Brady Black, because you guys, he is finally making a move that I have been praying for. Spoilers for Tuesday, June 23, reveal that Brady is officially sealing the deal and joining Black Patch. I mean, can we just get a round of applause for this? After everything that has happened recently, especially the heartbreaking, devastating loss of John Black, this just feels so incredibly right. John built Black Patch with Steve Patch Johnson. It was his baby. It was his legacy. And seeing Brady step up to fill his father's shoes, it is poetic. It is exactly the kind of emotional storytelling that makes us love this show. Brady has been doing a lot of private investigating lately, teaming up with Steve to look into the tainted drug crisis, and making his role official just warms my heart. Let's be real for a second. Brady desperately needs this. For years, we have watched Brady bounce from one toxic, destructive relationship to another. Whether it was Kristen DiMera ruining his life, or Teresa Donovan pulling him into her chaos, Brady has always suffered from a massive hero complex. He always wants to save the damsel in distress, and it usually ends up blowing up in his face. But now he is channeling that hero complex into something productive. He is using his drive to actually solve crimes and help the city of Salem. By officially joining Black Patch, he gets access to all of their resources, their databases, and Steve's decades of ISA-level experience. This is the ultimate glow-up for Brady, and I honestly think John would be so incredibly proud of him. And Brady is going to need every single one of those resources because the DiMera Pharmaceuticals mystery is getting darker by the minute. Xarah Horton is completely obsessed with figuring out what happened to her patient, Destiny, and tracking down the source of these tainted drugs. Xarah is a doctor. She took an oath to save lives, and losing a patient to a sudden, mysterious drug collapse has deeply traumatized her. She is on a warpath to find the truth. But here is the kicker. Brady isn't the only guy Sarah's turning to for help. Oh no, she is pulling her ex-husband into the mix. That's right. Xarah goes directly to Xander Kiriakis with a massive, top-secret request. Spoilers reveal that Xarah tasks Xander with looking into the dark, hidden files of DiMera Pharmaceuticals. And honestly, this is a brilliant move on her part. Because if you want to dig up dirt on a corrupt, ruthless corporation like DiMera, you don't send a Boy Scout. You send a former ruthless henchman. We all know Xander's history. We know he used to be Victor Kiriakis' personal attack dog. He was a literal hitman. Xander knows how criminals think because he used to be one of the best criminals in Salem. He knows how to hack systems, how to threaten the right people, and how to find the bodies buried in the DiMera backyard. Xander is caught off guard by the request, but he immediately agrees to help Xarah make some shady phone calls and prepares to report back to her with whatever dirt he uncovers. But you guys, we have to talk about what this means for Xander and Xarah romantically. The spoilers specifically note that Xander and Xarah are going to feel a deep connection in the midst of this dangerous mission. And I am screaming. I am a massive Xarah shipper, and I make no apologies for it. They are currently living under the same roof for the sake of their baby, Victoria, and the tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Xander is desperate to prove that he is a changed man, that he is worthy of Sarah's love. By playing the White Knight and taking down DiMera Pharmaceuticals for her, he is proving his worth. But you just know this is going to cause massive friction with Brady. Brady hates Xander with a burning passion. If Brady finds out Xarah is using Xander as her personal secret agent, the jealousy is going to explode. It is going to be a glorious, messy love triangle. And I cannot wait to watch it unfold. All right, we need to shift gears and talk about the absolute disaster that is Stephanie Johnson's life right now. Spoilers for Tuesday show Stephanie having a deeply emotional breakdown with her mother, Kayla. Stephanie confides in Kayla that Joy Wesley has officially banned her from being anywhere near baby Kelsey. And honestly, Stephanie feels incredibly guilty about it. She tells Kayla that she feels terrible for putting Alex in this impossible position, forcing him to choose between his fragile wife and the mother of his child. Kayla, being the sweet, supportive mom she is, tries to reassure Stephanie. Kayla suggests that Joy is just reacting out of fear and that she will eventually come around and soften her stance in time. But Stephanie actually pushes back against her mother's comfort, and this is where I gained a tiny bit of respect for her. Stephanie admits to Kayla that Joy is 100% right to protect Kelsey because Stephanie doesn't even trust herself anymore. And wow, that is a heavy admission. Let's look at the history here. Stephanie has severe PTSD from being kidnapped and held captive by Owen Kent. That trauma completely broke her mind. It turned our sweet, rational PR executive into a paranoid, gun-toting vigilante. We all saw her pull that loaded gun on an innocent person and actually fire it. She completely disregarded every single safety rule her dad, Steve, taught her. She is a walking liability. So, for her to sit there and admit to her mother that she is too dangerous to be around a newborn baby, that is a massive step towards actual self-awareness. She needs intense therapy, not a baby to take care of. And I know a lot of fans absolutely hate Joy Wesley right now. I get it. Joy is manipulative. The way she hid the pregnancy, left town, had the baby in secret, and then just waltzed back into Alex's life to blow up his marriage was incredibly toxic. But in this specific situation, I am firmly on Team Joy. You cannot have an unstable woman who shoots at random people hanging around your infant daughter. Joy is acting like a fierce mama bear, and any mother in her right mind would do the exact same thing. Joy is setting a hard boundary, and Stephanie's marriage is simply the collateral damage. Speaking of collateral damage, let's talk about Alex Kiriakis, because the man is about to have a full-blown panic attack. Spoilers reveal that Joy is going to do something that leaves Alex completely rattled and in pure panic mode. Based on everything we know about this storyline, it is highly likely that Joy threatens to pack up her bags and leave Salem with Kelsey. Can you imagine? Alex just found out he has a daughter. He is completely enamored with this little girl. And now, because of his wife's unhinged behavior, the mother of his child is threatening to take his baby away forever. You have to understand the deep psychological scars Alex carries to realize why this destroys him. Alex has massive, crippling abandonment issues. His biological mother, Angelica Devereaux, was a nightmare who essentially tossed him aside. He grew up feeling unwanted and abandoned by the woman who was supposed to love him the most. He swore to himself that if he ever had a child, he would be the ultimate present father. So the mere thought of Joy taking Kelsey away triggers every single childhood trauma he possesses. The spoilers say Alex will desperately plead with Joy, begging her to stay in Salem. We know Joy is going to stick around, but the sheer terror Alex feels in that moment is going to permanently change him. This is the absolute final nail in the coffin for Alex and Stephanie's marriage. There is no coming back from this. Alex is going to look at Stephanie and realize that her unhealed trauma is actively threatening his relationship with his daughter. The stress is going to push Alex right into Joy's arms. I am calling it right now, you guys. Shared trauma and co-parenting are the ultimate soap opera aphrodisiacs. Alex and Joy are going to bond over protecting Kelsey, and Stephanie is going to be left out in the cold. It's tragic, but it is also inevitable. Stephanie needs to go check herself into a facility to heal, and Alex needs to focus entirely on being a dad. I am just so emotionally invested in all of these storylines. The writers are weaving the past lore with current drama so perfectly right now. What do you guys think? Are you happy Brady is officially joining Black Patch and honoring John? Do you think Xander and Xarah are going to fully get back together during this DiMera investigation? And whose side are you on in the Stephanie and Joy war? Drop all your wildest theories in the comments below because I love reading them. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily Days of Our Lives deep dives, and I will catch you all in the next update.